Down south, y'all, if the ladies are having a bridge party, or we're having a luncheon, or a baby shower, a wedding shower, and we serve anything to eat, that's whether it's a nighttime party or an 11 a.m. party. We have tomato sandwiches. And so I'm going to show you how we put them together. And there's a few different ways you can do them. The important thing that you want to do is make sure your biscuit cutter matches the size of your tomatoes. So I'm gonna use this size for my cutter, and I like for you to see a little bit of tomato, so I'd rather the tomato be a little bigger. And one side is gonna be wheat, and one side is gonna be white. And all your scraps, and you'll wanna make sure that you buy the freshest bread available. And because you want it to be so fresh that your sandwich sticks to the roof of your mouth. Now you'll wanna just save all this and cut it up and make you some croutons, which those croutons truly makes a salad. All right, so I've got a cup of mayonnaise here, and I've got, how much grated onion do I have?
That's a half of an onion.
Okay, so just one small onion grated. And I'm gonna just stir that. Into our mayonnaise. And I highly recommend you grating the onion, because when you grate it, you see all that onion juice? That's where your flavor is. You'll be able to taste that onion. All right, now our tomatoes have been salted. Teresa really helped me out. She got a pan of boiling water, and she dropped, you just make a little notch in the top of the tomato and drop them in boiling water and leave them for probably 30 seconds. It's not long. And you lift them out with a slotted spoon and run them under cold water, and the peel just slips right off of them. And then I put them out on a cookie sheet on paper towels, and I sprinkle them with salt, and that salt is going to pull out any excess water from them, because you don't want your sandwich soggy. That was a mouthful. All right. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to dress all my bread with a little bit of the mayonnaise mixture that we've got mixed up. Let me spread these out. Yeah, we can't have a party down here without a tomato sandwich. We just love them. And if you don't want to use white bread, you can use just the wheat, or you can use just the white. But we're gonna use one slice of white, and we're gonna use one slice of wheat. Okay. Fresh basil. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. All right, so there's our tomato. And this one gets a wheat slice. All right, I need to put these on a paper towel because they're a little wet. So I'm gonna put them right over here to drain. Uh-oh. That's a reminder for me, y'all. Okay. This basil is just beautiful. I just love it where it sticks out. You can see it sticking out. It's so pretty. All right, now let's see. What, Lulu? What are you looking at, little girl? What are you looking at, little girl? She's licking her chops, Eddie, for this tomato sandwich.
I think she just had her breakfast.
Oh, she just finished her,
She finally ate her treat.
see how pretty these are, y'all? And they're just kind of, they're just special. Now, I have on occasion put my finger in a little of my mayonnaise mixture and then put a little piece of parsley on top, which really kind of dresses them up. Now, you probably won't see that in the recipe, but you know, it's all about using your imagination. See how pretty that is? But you need that little dab of mayonnaise so that parsley will stick to your sandwich. So there we go. Just that easy. And it is easy. It is easy, y'all. But when you have to make 100 of these for a party, because people will eat at least 2 of them. So I put these in a container and I put them close together. And then I take a paper towel, or you can use, you know, real cloth. But I just take this and dampen it because your bread will get hard very, very quickly. So you just want to put that between your layers of sandwiches. And gosh, if I did these that morning, they'd be fresh right on up until 7 o'clock when it's time for our party.
They are
So that's
good.
it.
So simple, but so good.
A little southern, like, tomato sandwich. T-E-A. What are they in the website? Tomato sandwiches with parsley or basil.
But they're like tea sandwiches.
They're like tea sandwiches. Now, if we were having these for lunch with a family, we'd use that whole piece of bread and have it sopping in mayonnaise and then pile it up with tomato and basil. But we're not. We're going to do the kind of prissy-fied. The little hoity-toity. Y'all must try it, especially when tomatoes come into season. But if they're not in season, I recommend you using an heirloom tomato, because they are truly delicious almost year round. So that's it for today. I think I'm gonna have a sandwich. Anybody want a sandwich? Teresa, you know you want a
I'll
sandwich.
be having one.
Okay. Eddie,
Oh yeah.
It's hard to miss out on a.
and you talking about good with fried chicken? Oh, honey. It is ever more delicious with fried chicken. Bon appetit. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.